guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time. It's honestly been too long, and as you can tell by the title, yes, I am pregnant. I'm having a baby, and that's part of one of the reasons why I've been a little MIA. I made a couple videos for Reese and Ray. If you don't know what Reese and Reese and Ray is, that I'm out of breath. That is our couples channel, and we announced our pregnancy on there. We've done a couple videos, and basically today I just want to share with you guys how excited I am and let you guys know how my first trimester has been going. I'm gonna get into all the details, and I'm sure all the mamas can relate to this. I'm literally so happy and just so excited. Being able to have a baby is literally such a blessing, and it's amazing. Honestly, I loved giving birth. I love everything about pregnancy. I have my 2 daughters already, so you know, I've been through it 2 times, and then this will be our 3rd baby, and I'm so excited. And honestly, I'm already getting emotional, and I didn't want to get emotional, but being pregnant, oh my god. Oh my gosh. Being pregnant is one thing, but I feel like being pregnant and, oh my gosh. Why am I so emotional? Ooh, all the hormones, but oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, honestly, I just grabbed my freaking shirt that I took off earlier. But being pregnant is a blessing in itself, but I can honestly say being pregnant with the most amazing partner is even better, because with the girls, it was everything about it was great. You know, having kids is amazing. I didn't have like my significant other that, you know, was there every step of the way. There was just a lot of stuff. Anyways, not getting into that, but it's just so amazing to go through this and just feel so good and stress-free and happy and healthy, like just everything. And I have an amazing fiance. Okay, next. Anyways, we're having a baby. I'm so excited. It's been the best thing, best news ever, besides becoming a fiance. That was great. But you guys, so in the beginning when we found out, so let's just talk about the day that we found out. We actually had just got back from LA. I was 3 days late on my period, so I honestly didn't think too much of it, only because the previous month I started my period 3 days late. So I was like, oh my gosh. It's probably just freaking late again. I didn't really think anything of it. My menstrual cycle comes at the end of the month, so I went a whole month not even thinking anything. I had no symptoms, no nothing. I was perfectly fine. The only thing I can think of is me being tired, but I mean, I didn't really think like, oh, I'm tired, I'm pregnant, you know? And so we went to LA, we came back. I was like, babe, when we get home, if I still don't start my period, I'm taking a test. I took a test, didn't think literally anything of it. I peed on it, set it on the counter. I didn't even record or anything. And we had been trying since October of last year. We were like, oh, like, you know, let's just, we're not gonna be careful anymore. We didn't want to be careful. And so we were trying, and then honestly life just happened and we got so busy and we stopped trying as much. We still weren't being safe, but we weren't like, you know, we weren't like horny chihuahuas, right? And that's when it happened. Like, we didn't expect it at all. We were just like, what the heck? And I feel like that's what happens when you least expect something, it freaking happens. So yeah, I peed on the test, I put it on the counter. Jordan walks in as I'm walking out of the bathroom, and he said that it literally, usually it takes like 5 minutes. That's why I was just like not worried about it. I kid you not, I walked out of the bathroom, came back in, and in that matter of time it had to have been like 2-3 minutes maybe. And Jordan's in the bathroom and he looked at it before me. So I was like, usually we wait and we look at it together, but this dude just went ahead, and that's how you know, like, we just really didn't think anything of it. He's like, you're pregnant. Mind you, okay, it is a Wednesday. I'm supposed to get my tits done that Friday. I had my boob surgery scheduled, like everything. I was about to turn these sandbags into some nice perky titties. And so when he said, you're pregnant, I was like, shut up. Like, he just doesn't want me to get my tits done, like blah, 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 whatever. He's just joking around. No, he wasn't joking. I was actually pregnant, and I was like, of course I started crying, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get my phone. So I got my phone and we were able to record like a little bit of it, but I kid you not, you guys, I so wish you guys could see his face. Like, I've never seen him so shook, and like, you could tell there was just so many emotions at the time. He was like caught by surprise, like he had all these feelings, and I mean, me, I'm a crybaby. So I started crying because I was like, oh my gosh, because I honestly thought like I wasn't fertile anymore, only because I was on birth control for like 3 years and I had the depot shot. So I was like, oh my gosh, like maybe that messed up my fertility. But I've been off of it I was on it for 3 years, and then like about 2 years ago is when I decided to get off of it, just because I didn't like the way it was starting to make my body feel, and it was just a lot. And so I got off of it. I was like, we're gonna have to play it safe, like pull out method, all that, because I was like, I hate my birth control. I don't want to be on it anymore. And I never got a period, and I was like, honestly, I don't think that's good for my body. It's been a long time. I've never got a period. So boom, that's when I was off birth control. And so that's why I was freaking out, like, can I like not get pregnant anymore? Like, what's going on? And yeah, no, that wasn't the case. It was just God's timing, and he was like, no, I'm gonna give you a kid at this time. And so that's what happened. We found out that night. The next day I made my appointment. I was like, okay, like I have to make an appointment ASAP. We have to tell our parents and like our immediate family, because they all know I'm getting my tits done, and if they see that I'm not going into surgery, they're gonna know something's up, especially because I was with Jersey for our whole like LA vacation, because we stayed in the same hotel, and me and her have like the same cycle. So like when she's on it, usually I get mine too. And I was like, bitch, I haven't even started my period. And honestly, she didn't even think anything of it either, because I told her like my period's been being weird, like it's been late, blah blah blah. Oh, it's Dolce. I was like, I hear something. It was Dolce. We ended up telling everybody. We had to figure it out. We had our appointment. We told our immediate family. Everyone was so happy. It was amazing. So after we told everybody, like a week or two goes by, boom, symptoms start kicking in, because I started feeling nauseous. And I was nauseous. I wasn't throwing up. I've only thrown up twice this whole first trimester. When you see this, I'll be 12 weeks, or about to be 12 weeks. Every Monday I turn a new week. So I'll be 12 weeks. I was nauseous. I wasn't throwing up. I threw up twice. Like the acidity, like throw up, like that yellow stuff when you have nothing in your system. It's disgusting. And when I throw up out of my nose, so that shit burned. Feeling nauseous, it was more of just like a feeling, and even smelling certain scents or smelling like certain meat kind of threw me off. I was also constipated. What else did I experience? Oh, I got really dry skin. Not only that, but I just had like no energy to do anything. And honestly, like there was days where I was just like not even going to get out of bed, because I was like, I can't. Like if I get up, I honestly felt like I was going to throw up. So most of the beginning of the first trimester, I was in bed most of the time, because I would feel so nauseous just standing. And it made me also not want to eat, and I feel like that was a big part of why I was feeling nauseous, is because eating was just like grossing me out. And I was like, if I eat this, I don't know if I'm gonna feel nauseous. And then that went away. I haven't felt nauseous like the past maybe 2, almost 3 weeks. So honestly, it's been amazing, and I feel like I'm slowly like getting back into the groove of things. I honestly probably only have gotten ready like maybe 5, 6 times since the first trimester has, you know, been here. And that's because I couldn't, like, getting ready, nah, I just want to lay in bed. But yeah, so anyways, the past few weeks I've actually started to slowly get back into the groove of things and finally start feeling like myself. I haven't felt nauseous. The only thing is like I'm still like listening to my body. So if I've been out all day, usually the next day my body will kind of hurt, or you know, I just feel like I need a rest. And I just listen to my body and do that because I am still in the first trimester, so I want to just take things slow and rest as much as possible. And they say like once you get into your second trimester, like you'll start to get your energy back, you'll like start to feel better. And I feel like I'm already like getting to that part. So I'm honestly happy because I'm tired of not having energy. Like I want to get up and do things. It's just some days it's hard. And it's like I never know. Like I won't know until I wake up the next day if I'm going to feel good or not. But other than that, it's been great. I haven't thrown up. And with the girls, I was super sick. Especially Ileana, I was throwing up every meal up until like 6 or 7 months of pregnancy. Like I kid you not. Like I could be chewing gum and just the taste of the gum in my saliva would make me throw up. I can honestly say this pregnancy is not as bad. And like, even though I hate feeling nauseous, like it didn't feel anything like the nauseousness or the nauseous feelings that I was getting with the girls. It was nothing compared to that. So I'm grateful for that. I'm just honestly grateful that I'm not throwing up and having morning sickness every day. I'm gonna knock on some wood because I do not want to go through that. But yeah, that's how my first trimester has been going, and I'm just super excited to like just do this whole experience all over again. And we haven't decided if this is gonna like be our last baby or not. If it's a boy, which I hope so, but I mean a healthy baby is all that's important. And honestly, I love being a girl mom, so I'm gonna be happy with either or, girl or boy. I'm super excited and I can't wait to just have a bigger belly bump. And it's gonna be summertime, so I'm gonna get to be in bikinis and get to take all the cute little bikini prego pictures. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. I don't really have any cravings. The only thing I'm really eating right now is like fruit with like tahini or like just like plain foods. That's another thing. Like eating anything greasy was just not it. So like I was eating like fruit, sandwiches or salads, like just stuff that wasn't super heavy because I was so scared to eat meat in the beginning because I was like, I feel nauseous. Like even seeing and smelling like raw meat, I was like, ew, like get that away from me. Yeah, now I'm slowly able to eat most anything, honestly anything that I like, but I'm mainly eating like fruit, cucumbers, sandwiches. They say you're not supposed to eat sandwiches, but yeah, I'm eating sandwiches and I'm fine so far. And I haven't really had any other cravings other than like fruit and cucumber with like tahini, pickles. But I mean, I always eat pickles, so I don't even feel like that's a real craving because I eat pickles like all the time. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how my life is going with this first trimester. I'm excited to share this journey with you guys. We did our gender test, so I got my blood taken and we're gonna be finding out the gender soon. Not soon enough, but soon. And I'm super excited. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new to my channel, make sure you guys subscribe and hit that notification button so you're notified every single time I post a video. And yeah, bye.